Welcome to 𝐄𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐂. We're talking about investing, finance, the profession run. So current time of 9:32 a.m. on the Eastern Time on Sunday, September 11th. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and also with respect to the ones that are memorializing, the September 11th incident. My condolences and my support and love goes to you. With respect to the timing and the trading dynamic of the overall crypto market so far, I would say we are relatively just flat and not moving up or down right now. But on the equity side, on the futures perspective, at this moment, it seems like among Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, Russell, all pointing on the green side of the spectrum, expecting a green Monday. Obviously, Monday is the day before the CPI report released on the 13th, and then subsequent to that will be the 14th would be the PPI report, and then 15 would be Ethereum related, the 2.0, and then the following week will be on the 20th and the 21st. With respect to obviously the FOMC meeting, right, indicating contingent on how positive or negative is the inflationary report coming out onto the direction or the tactical instruction from Jerome Powell himself. Are we gonna go with 75 basis point? Are we not gonna go with 75 basis point? Are we gonna go with something higher, or are we just at the tippy top now? We're gonna be sliding back down to a more of a normalized fashion. So we'll see how that goes. But seems like across the spectrum right now, despite it's green on a futures perspective, it's just more of a psychological exercise, right? We have been, durating this golden cross, and this is applicable across the entire market, not just specifically for Ethereum. We've been dipping for quite some time, right? Forming this obviously head and shoulder pattern. So now we are looking for some level of, consolidation, which we should be. When you are, think of this as like a baseball, right? You just like the guy threw the ball down the court. Is that the court or the field? And then now like the ball bounced, right? And now the ball bounced up to the apex. So now you can see that clearly we are forming an apex on the daily, right? So can the ball last? Like the ball doesn't get enough inertia as it keeps just like bouncing up, right? Unless there's something very, very dramatic happening. Unless like the 2.0s, something exogenous positively happened, or something exogenously positive happened with the CPI and PPI report that that give you that double whammy effect, then yeah, you could technically keep going up. But is that long lasting? No, it will form an outlier onto the chart. And something you could see clearly right now, we are at 60 out of 70 getting blocked right now. So that tells you something, right? That you should ideally see some negative volatility days out, right? Which makes a lot of sense. If you look back to the videos that we've been doing for the last, I would say 4, 5, 6 videos, I've been saying the same thing over and over again. And this is indicating, more confirmatory signals, which tells me that the technical that we're doing really holds truth, right? So with respect to the weekly, it's also showing the same thing, unfortunately, right? The baseball went down, so now the baseball is going up. So we're hitting an apex, and on the respective resistance level, we are at the 47 out of 70. So yeah, it is in the same fashion, right? We are getting blocked again. So daily and weekly looks quite bearish, right? But on the weeks out, months out, right? So let's say months out as we approach, obviously, December, ideally, November, Santa Claus rally time period. When Santa Claus and, the reindeer, they all come through with the Christmas presents, we should ideally get the similar Christmas present. So right now, I think Santa Claus is trying to basically land, or try to take off at the moment right now, if that makes any sense, right? So I think Santa Claus with the sled and the reindeer, and whatever the little, I think the factory workers. What do you call those? Those elves. Yeah. What am I talking about? I haven't had breakfast yet, so sorry if I'm being stupid. They are looking to go up when they're making the toys at the factory right now. Anyways, I hope you get my drift. So what they're trying to do right now is eventually months out you should ideally see some bullishness. That's what I'm trying to say. So daily, weekly looks bearish, monthly looks bullish. And I would say with respect to monthly on Bitcoin as well, similar, right? You could see that the Santa Claus is trying to find the sled, and with the reindeer, they're preparing, manufacturing their toys right now at the factory. And with respect to weekly, you are looking for some, you know, short-term normalization as you get closer to obviously next week. Obviously next week's going to be very, or this week specifically, it's going to be a very colorful week. And then it's going to be, you know, hopefully green sky from here, you know. But ideally lower levels, so net, we could technically be in the same level that we are in at the moment, if that makes any sense. Because like you dip down and then you normalize and you come back up to the same level that you were before. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And with respect to daily, you know, we have crossed up for a long time now. So this doesn't look that good to me. And someone asked me, are we like forming some sort of a wedge? This looks very much like I don't even know. I don't think it's confirmed yet. I think this looks like just a short-term bounce because of the downward wedge. I think that holds. But you know, without looking at that on a technical chart perspective, look at just below, you can see how extended we are, right? We are already have a plateau, so seeing some sell down would make a lot of sense, right? Okay, so today's 9/11. I am in New York City, so you know, I do have one meeting today, at 11, and then probably gonna go to the gym, and then probably go walk around the city, probably swing by the World Trade Center. Yeah, but appreciate you for and you could see that I've been posting some YouTube shorts which are quite random, but I appreciate you guys showing some likes, and always, you know, listening to me rambling in the morning, afternoon, and yeah, you guys mean a lot to me, and I appreciate you, and hopefully this is helpful. Take care.